Mustangs, M2News is wishing you a happy new year.
We hope your year is filled with a successful 12 months,
A joyful 52 weeks,
and a lovely 365 days.
We're kicking off the new year with kindness, cheer, and lots of great things happening throughout the halls.
On that note, let's take a look at all the exciting school events and stories happening right now. First story takes us all the way across the globe. While we were here at Maryhill, one of our own was representing our school internationally. Devin has an update on Mr. Gold's conference in Germany.
Earlier this month, Mr. Gould, one of our middle school science and math teachers, traveled all the way to Heidelberg, Germany to present at the second annual Warhammer Academic Conference. Their presentation explored how students learn through games, specifically a tabletop game called Necromunda. Over the summer, they ran a special camp here at Maryhill, where students learned to play this game for the first time. Throughout the week, they tracked how students' questions changed as they got more comfortable playing, starting with basic rule questions and eventually asking deeper questions about strategy, story, and teamwork. Mr. Gould discovered that as students began enjoying the game more, they also put more effort and showed stronger learning skills. The study connected gameplay, curiosity, and classroom learning, showing that fun and focus can go hand in hand. I spoke with Mr. Gould about his experience at the conference and how it connected to his study this summer. This presentation was a big success and is accessible on YouTube. What did you present on?
This past September, I was invited back again to Heidelberg, Germany to present at the second annual Warhammer Academic Conference. And this time what I presented on was looking at formative classroom feedback loops and seeing whether we could apply that to tabletop gaming.
What takeaways did you gain or able to bring back to our campus?
Yeah, so there was a lot of different talks from people in astrophysics to people that were linguists to people that were medieval scholars that were looking at stuff from the 14th century. And from every person that I talked to that was there, this was really an inclusive and interdisciplinary academic conference. It was over a passion that everyone was really, really cool about. I got to bring education into it. And I got to talk about students that are actually playing and enjoying and finding a passion in painting models and building models and in learning how to play collaborative role-playing and tabletop gaming situations. Last year when I was able to discuss this, I focused a lot on social-emotional learning. This year what I decided to do was I decided to take what we're doing as IMTs, as instructional mentor teachers, and what we're doing in formative classrooms and see if we could apply that to a game setting.
It's time for a mini Mustang moment. In today's spotlight, we're heading into first grade to see how students are building strong reading habits through Daily 5.
During Daily 5, students work on different activities like reading, writing, and other work. It helps them become stronger and more independent learners. I met with Miss Maestas, one of our first grade teachers, to share more insight on the topic as well as how it is used in first grade.
Today I'm here with
Miss Maestas.
Miss Maestas. What is Daily 5?
Daily 5 is group rotations that we do in the classroom where students get the opportunity to switch different centers to do activities for language arts and work on different writing activities, different word work to work on their spelling and high frequency words. They work on reading, their reading comprehension, their reading fluency. And then it's a way for me, while they're working independently, to meet with a small group, and we differentiate within that group. So based on what their needs are, or if they need a little bit more of a challenge, then I work with those small group students in order for me to help them in a smaller group, while others are working on the different centers that I laid out.
Snakes do not have legs, so they can't walk. They slip and slide to get about. It's like a snake biting down on the rodent's ear from the tall grass. That's in the story.
So when they're working independently, some of the activities that I put out for them is word work, where they get a list of their spelling words, and they can either write it different ways. So for example, there's a sheet that's called Written 5 Ways. So they're going to write all their spelling words in pencil, pen, crayon, marker, and then it's just a way for helping them learn their spelling words. There's another one that we do that is they can create their own word search using their spelling words. We do some work with their sight words or high frequency words where they are making sentences using those.
I also met with a first grader to hear their perspective on Daily 5 and how it helps them as a student.
And then when we're done cutting them all out, we put them to know that way to which one that have the FL, the CL, and the SL.
Daily 5 is when we practice our spelling words, and sometimes we do triangle spelling, which is on a sheet, and it's like triangles, and we try to spell all the way around the triangle.
It's great to see how Daily 5 helps first graders. Thanks for letting us visit your classroom.
Our middle school students enjoyed a fun Spirit Week and the school dance mid-month. Kaylana and Chelsea have the full rundown.
Hey Mustangs! I'm Kaylana and this is Chelsea, and we're here to talk about how awesome Spirit Week was.
It was honestly such a fun week, and everyone really showed their school spirit. Each day was different and people got super creative.
On Monday, it was Dark versus Light Day. The school was split in half. Literally. People wearing dark clothing and people wearing light clothing were everywhere. It looked so cool.
Tuesday was sports day, and there were jerseys and sports outfits everywhere. It felt like everyone was repping their favorite team.
I know I was. Go Maryhill! Then Wednesday was Tropical versus Winter Day, which was probably one of the funnest days. You'd see flip-flops and Hawaiian shirts right next to winter coats and beanies.
Crazy. Thursday, cozy day. Everyone was wearing pajamas, hoodies, and comfy clothes. It was definitely the most relaxing day of the week.
I know it was for me. I gotta wear PJs to school. And to end the Spirit Week, we had Friday, which was student and teacher swap day.
That day was hilarious. Students dressed like teachers and teachers dressed like students, and some of the outfits were way too accurate.
Spirit Week made our school way more fun and really brought our middle school community together.
We can't wait to see what Spirit Week looks like next time.
Now it's time to talk about the best part of the week, the dance. Before the dance, there was a pep rally, but the winners will be announced soon.
Snowco was amazing. Royalty singing and dancing the night away with your friends is a highlight of our middle school year.
Snowco was truly amazing and a night to remember.
Can't wait to see what happens at the next dance.
Our final story brings big ideas and bold thinking. Students are stepping into the role of entrepreneurs in the Shark Tank Challenge. Maxwell is here to
For about a month now, certain students have volunteered for an extra credit assignment where they make startup businesses. This helps them be creative and build something from the tools given to them. This year, they are using AI as a tool in their project to keep up with the rise of AI. They will pitch their ideas to the teachers, kind of like Shark Tank, and show that they're using AI in this project. The teachers will pick someone from the pitch that will move on to the semifinals across other schools. Whoever wins will receive a monetary prize and high school credit. Let's see what participants had to say about it.
Hi, I'm Maxwell, and I'm here with Justin. Hey Justin, what company are you pitching?
An AI presentation design.
That's cool. And why do you think it's important to use AI as a tool for creativity?
Like if you don't have ideas sometimes.
Yeah, I do. And what value does this have in your education or your future?
Like when you have presentations, like it helps you make better so the audience like enjoys it.
Mm-hmm. Last question. What's your goal for this company?
Just like for people
to
help you.
Okay. Hello, I'm Maxwell, and I'm here to interview
Spencer Hill.
Hey Spencer, and what company are you pitching for this project?
I'm pitching in a company that will help people eat healthier and so they can work out and stuff.
And why do you think it's important to use AI as a tool for creativity?
It helps people put it together, it helps them spike their imagination and stuff.
And what value does this have in your education?
Well, it could help me get into a college. It could help me get better grades. A lot of that helps. It's good stuff.
And last question, what's your goal for this company?
My goal for this company is to have people eat better and that kind of just work out more and get into better shape.
All right, thank you.
The moment our filmmakers have been waiting for is almost here. The Maryhill Midtown Film Festival is a celebration of creativity, storytelling, and student voices from across our campus. I'm Devin, and I'll be one of your award presenters that evening. And if you submitted a film, this night is for you. Student films will be showcased on the big screen with awards, recognition, and live audience cheering you on. February 6th is the night to celebrate our Midtown filmmakers. It kicks off at 5:30 p.m., where filmmakers will be interviewed by M2News, followed by the film festival at 6 p.m. Arrive early to grab snacks and snap photos. We'll see you there.
That time of the year again.
Registration is live.
Make sure you sign up for the 2026 to 2027 school year because every piece of our Maryhill family matters.
From winter events to cheers in the halls,
And kindness everywhere.
remember to spread positivity.
And always support one another.
We have had an amazing season of events.
And there's still plenty more to come.
Tune in next time for more news you can use at Maryhill Midtown.